perception, the world, that which you perceive, you see, you feel, you touch, you hear, is all taking place through the nakedness of beingness. Allowing the nakedness of being to come to the foreground softens our view upon the world, our world. It softens the view. Instead of being limited and encumbered by the narratives that wrap themselves around perception, around the content of our experience through interpretation and interference. So it all becomes embellished and encumbered. Yeah? The nakedness of being, when it's at the forefront, lightens the view, softens the view. This has very real and we could say practical, functional ramifications in everyday life. We are less likely to be judgmental. We are less likely to be reactive. We are less likely to be carrying a grievance. There is a much greater capacity for letting be. And this we can practice just 5-10 minutes a day. It's actually an energetic, visceral shift. Okay? So rather than using any kind of logic or intellectual or mental attempt to find the answer by asking, who am I, who am I, who am I? This reveals itself energetically. Because this that I'm calling the light of beingness is who you are. Your body, your individuated self, mind, body, emotion, everything that you know as this human person, this personhood, is not separate from that, because that is not a state of consciousness that the person is needing to achieve in order to find true nature. This that I'm speaking of is what you ultimately are. But this appearance of the personhood, of the individuated self, is simply a localized version of that. It's a localization, a focal point through which the true knowing of the light of beingness or true nature can be known, because without you, it cannot be known. Who or what will know it? It cannot know itself without this mechanism here, this neurological, physiological organism, organic organism. It cannot know itself. So you appear within that field of beingness as an apparently separate self, in order for that to be recognized.